So what Joe Biden was saying there was totally true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashes.
Friends are laughing and your
bones will be ashes. And we can do DNA tests on
Yeah.
and we'll find out that
There will be
were a
nothing in your grave that would have let anyone know you were anything but a man.
Let's just be shitty for a second. So I was thinking, like, who passes? Who are you like, okay, I can relax, you know? Like, when it's like, hello, I'm a lady. Obviously, you're just like, oh, for fuck's sake. Hi, lady. How are you today? But then there's the ones that pass, like Blair White.
Blair White passes.
Does she pass?
But there's no.
It's always in the back of your head.
You know it.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell. And Blair makes
I love Blair White.
Makes themselves up. What pronouns
I
are
think
you?
Blair's cool.
Oh, Blair's great.
And I'll call her she. Seems to be, making life choices that make her happy, whatever.
Right.
But I don't sit there and talk to a woman. She doesn't talk to me anymore. But back when I did, I was never talking to a woman.
Yeah.
I was talking to a deranged car wreck of a fag who had convinced himself that he was a woman.
Bailey J
That's the very best. Same with Bailey J.
Bailey J was very passable.
Those are the very best case scenarios.
Yeah.
And even then, you're like, no.
Still no.
No.
Still something where you go.
Like, I saw Blair White had a thing with her new boyfriend or maybe her husband now, who knows, where she was showing him pictures of when she was like 7 and on a skateboard.
Boy.
Named Ricky.
Oh, jeez.
He's like, oh, I don't like that. And I'm like, yeah, why don't you like that?
I bet you don't.
Why is that a problem? Any ideas?
Blair post-op?
I don't think so.
A lot of people don't ever know post-op, pre-op. Like, I think to this day, no one really knows about Bruce Jenner.
Well, my good friend Ye told me that he was talking to people, and he said, I'll just call him up and ask. Call her up and ask. Oh. So he called her up, and he said, and then apparently Caitlyn texted him back, yes, I'm a girl down there.
Now, figuratively or literally, he had,
according to Ye,
surgery.
Caitlyn Jenner no longer has a penis.
The Bruce Jenner dick gone.
Where is it? I want it.
Yeah, well, it's inside.
I want to put it in a pickle jar.
Get the balls, I think. You can get the testicles.
Oh, right.
But
you're
the
right.
scrot and the shaft is still being.
It's the introverted batwing umbrella that they.
And then you gotta put like a gauge in there every so often to keep it
out.
Yeah.
It's like origami.
Turn it.
It's human origami.
I've made a penis
or
a vagina out of your penis.
That goes down there.
It's the weirdest.
The 3D CGI animation.
Oh, I know. I've seen it. They show like a scalpel cutting skin and fold and. Yeah, it's like one of those things where you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And color BLUE.
Even the CGI has complications.
Yeah.
Comes back 2 weeks later and like part of the thing's the other thing. And like, can you redo the CGI here? One of my labia attached to part of my nutsack.
I had a infection and it did
got a
this.
CGI infection.
Oh,
Lord.
Just terrible. I don't know.
Don't do it. If you're watching at home, folks, don't cut your penis, not even off.
Yeah.
Don't double invert, triple twist, sidewind, infiltrate your penis.
There's no way to make it into a viable vagina unless you can take like a post hole digger or a melon baller and you just take the male anatomy, scoop it out, you get a donor female and you pop that in and you sew it in. Now that's a vagina.
Right.
But other than that, you're really a man would be fucking the inside or actually the outside. You're fucking.
Yeah, that's a major problem. Right.
Penis.
But by the way, if you're at home right now and you're watching and you're made of clay, yes, you can do any of the stuff that Anthony just mentioned. That's fine. The problem is when you're a human living organism.
Right.
I'm convinced these hospitals like it because it's a cash cow.
Gotta be.
It never ends.
Yeah.
It never works. The fact that it's such a failure is good business.
Yeah. Yes, it's a good business, and they like the fact that the government is subsidizing this for a lot of these people because it's more money for them. So they're all behind, like, yes, let's do this. That's why you look at a doctor and go, how could a doctor be for this? Well, it's money. It's just money to them.
Okay, you're still going to hell.
Yeah, well.
You're evil. The only thing more ridiculous than what they do to your dick is phalloplasty.
Oh, trying to make
Where they take your fucking forearm off.
yeah.
They make that pathetic tube.
It's a burrito.
And then you see them like, we're in love, trans love. And you're like, okay, what do you do with that?
Yeah.
I understand sometimes if everything goes perfect, you can sort of piss out of it. So you hold it. It looks like a Chinese foot bind.
Yeah. It looks like a bound Chinese foot.
You piss trickles out. This is ideal scenario. That's it. You're not fucking anyone with it.
You can't fuck with it. What do you do?
Like, what are you gonna suck it?
Oh, this Franken dick.
Lick it? I bet the nerve endings are shot. I bet it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's from your forearm.
Yeah.
It's not like you're like, oh, touch my forearm burrito.
I think they try to take the nerve endings from the clitoris and stick it on there somehow.
At the tip?
I guess.
Okay, so now I got to take. Meanwhile, I'm a lesbian. I like pussies. Yeah. And you present me this weird fucking elephant's trunk with a clit in the piss hole. Yeah. I'm like, this is basically what I was going for.
Yeah.
I have to go like,
oh. Holy fuck.
I can work with it. We can work with it. It's fine.
Oh, God.
And he's probably not even liking it as much. He's probably just like, she's probably sitting there with her weird burrito dick going, I can kind of feel that. Again, Islam is like,
show.
Wow.
Yeah. Just take America.
Got your own 9/11 in your bedroom.
Yeah. Take America off our list of countries we have to terrorize because they are doing quite a good job.
Let's focus on Israel.
Yeah.
These guys are fucking taking care of it.
They're done
on their own.